Hey guys, Natasha with the Day with Ethel vlog. Melanie Moreland's books, I say it and I'll keep saying it, they're fabulous. I love that she can take the most imperfect people that most people probably judge by its character and turn them into this beautiful love story. And that's what's so breathtaking about this Reynolds Restorations. This is book 3, and each book can be read as a standalone because they're so well written, but then it's cool because you fall in love with these characters and you don't want to give them up. And I never wanted to give up on this story because Brett and Kelly have a kind of a emotional toll of a roller coaster of a romance. You know, Brett is kind of hard on the exterior, you would think, but he's pudding. He is such a bear. He is so soft and gentle and sweet that you just crave his storyline. But then there's Kelly. You know, Kelly is, is Charlie's best friend. We read her in Maddox and Charlie's story. She's a whirlwind. She comes in like a tornado, and the aftermath is like a tornado. You don't know if you're going to get a category 2 or a category 5 because, Kelly is just trying to find herself. She never really was loved by family. She was a castaway in her parents, or the accident or the child that they really didn't have time for. And it's sad because as a parent, you read that and you're heartbroken. You're like, oh my goodness, that's heartbreaking because Kelly is, has an eye. She sees things that others don't really see. And I highlighted this in the story, and it goes, life isn't perfect. And sometimes that is the beauty we have to show. And that's true. Life is not perfect. Life is a roller coaster. And Kelly struggles with that because when she's with Brett, she even says it. Like his touch like erases it and erases like her sorrowness and her sadness. And that's why she runs, is because she's afraid to get comfortable because she doesn't know if family stays. And that's kind of hard. But then there's Brett, and Brett is kind of like a masterpiece of what he does. And he struggled with his dad too, because his dad kind of just kind of left him a little bit, after his mom died. Him and his dad didn't get along at all. And he always blamed himself for his dad not caring for him. But there's a lot of like things you have to unpack with that. But when Kelly and Brett are together, it's just, they could be really good friends and they can talk to each other about the sadness and the happy times and, oh my gosh, I want to try this new thing. But it's when Kelly takes Brett with her on some of her photo shoots, she is just so happy because he's there for her and tells her she has a great eye. And oh my gosh, did you just see that? And it's almost like these two feed off each other when they're doing the photo shoots, when she's at the carnival or just seeing nature for the first time. And it's kind of fun and breathtaking to see what she sees. But this is a book, and you're like, how can you say what she's seen? It's because the way Melanie Moreland writes the stories, you're picturing what she's seeing through the lens of that camera, and you're picturing their romance and their love stories and the times that they are together when they're in the shop and they may get caught by a really keen-eyed young little boy. And you laugh and you giggle and you cry because you cry for Brett. And when Brett cries in a couple of the scenes, you feel that sorrow. And I was just like, wow, I haven't really read a book where the big tough guy kind of is pudding and struggles with that. And it's at those times that you have a beautiful author that you're reading. Guys, you're probably like, what did you say through all this? Shifting gears is shifting gears. You're watching two people with opposite ideas of what life and love and everything can go through, and you watch them shift through those hard times to the good times. Kelly's a world traveler, Brett's kind of a loner, and you even read that at the synopsis of the story. And that's what it is. They're going to shift gears, but those shifting gears are together. Guys, this is book 3. Yes, you can read them as a standalone, but why would you not want to read books 1 and 2 too, just so that you can fall in love with all of Melanie's characters in this series? It's in the links. Go get the book. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.